This week on Can Madden Make You Money, we have a dash of this.
Wallop!
A pinch of this.
He slips through the defence like an eel down a toboggan run.
And 3.5 tablespoons of this.
Tickle me all the way to the bank.
Happy holidays, everyone. Look at me in my smashing jumper. There it is. Hello. I've got my festive underwear on, which really rides up at the back, actually. It's quite uncomfortable. And hey, let's make it special. Let's make it snow. Okay, that's rain. Wonderful English holiday drizzle. Nothing quite like it. Makes you feel all warm inside. Let's play Can Madden Make You Money?
Can Madden make you money?
Last week we had a disappointing result. Contrary to all expectations, the Dallas Cowboys won a game. Madden did predict that the scoreline would be high, that both defences would be leakier than a colander made of papier-mâché, but unfortunately it didn't quite predict which team would fall short of the line like a disappointing fish. So let's get back on the W train. We're going all the way to Green Bay, wherever that is, for the Green Bay Packers versus the Tennessee Titans. Lovely. Can't wait for this one. Smash that Luke button for your commentator, Anthony Richardson. Anthony!
Thanks, Anthony. Forget your rain. There's real snow here in Wisconsin. In fact, it's so snowy I couldn't see where the ball was, so I cancelled the game, defrosted the whole town, and started again. Now, Green Bay might only have a population of 87.5, but they have a heck of a football team, and wallop! There's the kick, as sweet as the romance between Corey and Topanga in Boy Meets World. The Tennessee Titans used to be called the Tennessee Oilers, but after a commitment to making their team carbon neutral by 2030, they became the Titans, a name they chose seemingly at random. And look at them defending here, like the Titanic against the icebergs. You can't sink this ship. At least not at the first attempt, and only once all of the women and children have got on the lifeboats. Good catch by the attacker, but he's wrapped up in cling film and put back in the refrigerator. Here's EA Sports' abandoned puppy cam. That's new for this year. It's a spaniel. Number 54 took it home and gave it a loving, happy life. Well done. But back to the football, and he slips through the defence like an eel down a toboggan run. It's 6-0. The Titans peering over at the Green Bay end zone like an envious neighbour, looking over at next door's lawn. And finally, they break through. Don't want to be an American idiot, sang Green Bay back in 2004. Well, you look like idiots now, lads, with that defending. Oh, and that's nice. The scorer does the petting the imaginary hamster celebration. Great to see the little rodents get the airtime they deserve. Ooh, some Titans put together a pre-arranged pose for the cameras, while their coach asks the ref not to penalise them for such embarrassing behaviour. Hopefully the officials will be lenient. Green Bay have the ball, but their quarterback forgets how to turn left and is smothered. Rookie error. He went the whole 360 like when you go into a room and you've forgotten why you've got in there in the first place, and he was punished as a result. But now he has another go. He launches an outrageous Mother Goose, and what a catch that is! Tickle me all the way to the bank. He's welcomed that into his arms like he's greeted his children at the airport. Vintage footballing, well done, sir. That touchdown has messed with the Titans' heads. They are not in the game at all. The quarterback's arms turned into delicatessen meat. And yep, 51 gobbles that up. Green Bay might have the smallest city in the league, but they've got the biggest hands, which is really good when you want to wave to someone from far away. Quarterback shows it to his friend. His friend wants it. Of course he does. He parts the waves of the helmety sea. He is a football Moses. What a treat this is for the Packers fans. They are known, fun fact, as the cheese balls, because every single one of them works in the dairy industry. The entire stadium smells faintly of gorgonzola, which is a pungent aroma, and it does make opposition teams feel somewhat nauseous. Hence Green Bay's home record here. It's fantastic for the skin, let me tell you, unless you have eczema. Delicious as well. 90 seconds left in the game. And even though a minute seems to last an hour in American football, you feel it's too late for the Titans to get anything more than a consolation touchdown as the quarterback licks a stamp and sends this one via airmail. What a catch! He grabbed it like an elderly gentleman reaching up for a naughty magazine at a gas station. It looked great, that touchdown, but ultimately it won't count for anything. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Tennessee Titans in a nutshell. 27-14 it finished. Back to you.
Thanks, Anthony. Good for the Packers. Those cheese faces will be dancing in the streets of Green Bay City. Now, in real life, this game is way too close to call. I mean, I don't want to get burnt like I did last week, going with the 49ers. I mean, there's the reason they're not called the 50ers, guys. They're performing well under this season. You take that from me. And speaking of under, we're going with the under this week. Now, having never watched either of these teams in the flesh and basing all my knowledge on a computer game, I can guarantee you that these two defenses will cancel each other out. So there is the bet, and here's me in a small box in the top corner saying that this is a fun experiment and do not try this at home. This is a fun experiment and don't try it at home. Is he done? Yeah, cool. Oh, well done, well done. Like, subscribe and follow. I'll see you next time on Can Madden Make You Money? Bye! Can we make it rain again, please? Thank you. That's so refreshing.